Why are typhoons so frequent in Japan? How does the country cope with the typhoons that impact its coasts each year? Understanding the reasons behind Japan's frequent typhoons and how the country deals with them reveals a fascinating story of resilience and adaptation, deeply rooted in Japan's own history and culture. Let's check it out. A typhoon is a type of tropical cyclone that forms in the northwestern Pacific Ocean. It is equivalent to what is known as a hurricane in the Atlantic and the Caribbean. Typhoons are characterized by strong sustained winds, torrential rains, and can cause flooding and landslides. The cycle begins in areas of oceans where surface temperatures exceed 26.5 degrees Celsius. The heat from these warm waters transfers to the air, which rises laden with moisture, creating a low-pressure area at the surface. As the warm, moist air rises, it cools, and the moisture condenses, forming storm clouds. This release of heat during condensation further fuels the system, allowing more air to ascend. The Earth's rotation causes the air to begin rotating around the low-pressure area. The air continues to flow toward the low-pressure area at the surface, rising and cooling as it does, which generates more clouds and precipitation. This cycle reinforces itself, intensifying the system. When the system gains enough energy and organization, a calm area forms at the center, known as the eye of the typhoon, surrounded by a ring of extremely strong storms called the eye wall. Japan is located in the Northwest Pacific, one of the most typhoon-prone areas in the world. This is due to the warm ocean waters and favorable atmospheric conditions that allow these systems to form and strengthen. The country consists of an archipelago of islands that stretch from north to south, making it vulnerable to typhoons that move westward and northwestward from the ocean, affecting both the main islands and the smaller ones. The southern and southwestern coasts of Japan are usually the most affected, as they are the first to be hit by typhoons forming in the Pacific. Typhoon season in Japan generally runs from June to November, with a peak in August and September, when the Pacific waters are warm enough to favor their formation. Historically, Japan has experienced numerous devastating typhoons that have left a significant impact on the country. Typhoons are closely linked to Japan's history. According to Japanese tradition, in crucial moments, these fierce winds played a decisive role. During the 13th century, the Mongol Empire, led by Kublai Khan, attempted to invade Japan twice, in 1274 and 1281. In both campaigns, the Mongols managed to reach the coasts of Kyushu with significant fleets, but they were repelled by Japanese resistance and the intervention of powerful typhoons. These typhoons devastated the Mongol fleets in both attempts, thwarting their efforts and helping to save Japan from invasion. These events, especially the one in 1281, held great symbolic importance for the Japanese, as they were interpreted as a divine intervention. The belief in the divine wind, or Kamikaze, spread quickly, boosting national morale and reinforcing the idea that Japan was the land of the gods. This is the origin of the term Kamikaze, also used to refer to the well-known group of Japanese pilots from World War II, although a different term is preferred in Japan to describe them. But that's a topic for another video. These events have shaped not only the infrastructure and urban planning, but also the culture and disaster preparedness practices in Japan. Japan's infrastructure is designed to withstand severe typhoons, with buildings constructed to endure strong winds and heavy rainfall. Architects and planners have integrated damping systems into many buildings to absorb the vibrations from earthquakes and typhoons. For example, the Tokyo Skytree has 2 of these devices that help mitigate the effects of strong typhoon winds. allowing the building to sway slightly without sustaining damage. The Mode Gakuen Cocoon Tower in Tokyo is a notable example of architectural design intended to withstand typhoons. Its elliptical shape is designed to aerodynamically disperse the strong wind currents that often batter this high area of the city, minimizing the pressure on the structure. Additionally, Japan has one of the most advanced early warning and disaster response systems in the world. To prevent flooding during typhoon season, the city of Saitama in Japan has built an impressively large stormwater drainage system. This includes massive concrete silos connected by an extensive network of deep underground tunnels. It also features a gigantic tank with multiple concrete columns designed to hold large volumes of water. Another impressive example is found in the city of Osaka. The set of 3 floodgates installed on the tributaries of the Yodogawa River play a key role in protecting against flooding caused by typhoons. These floodgates are strategically opened and closed to control the flow of water, preventing floods and damage in urban areas. Equipped with advanced technology, they can quickly react to weather conditions, ensuring the safety of the city and its residents. This system is an essential part of Osaka's infrastructure, designed to minimize the impact of natural disasters and keep the community safe. On the other hand, the Japan Meteorological Agency monitors typhoons and issues alerts and warnings to help the public prepare and protect themselves. Typhoons can cause significant damage to agriculture, especially to rice, which is a staple crop in Japan. They can also disrupt transportation and energy services, as well as cause property damage and loss of life. Japan's relationship with typhoons is deep, shaped by its geography, history, and culture. Despite the challenges these natural disasters present, Japan has developed an impressive system of mitigation and response. It is a story of constant adaptation. These powerful phenomena are also a constant reminder of impermanence, a concept deeply rooted in Japanese culture. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Your support helps us keep creating new content. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.